What's going on, guys? It's your boy Law. Welcome to the first installment of Shit You See in NYC. Yes, shit you see in NYC. Now, before we do anything else, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. I realize what this looks like, what you think it looks like, but it's not what you think it is. So get your mind out the gutter. Okay? Alright. So, without further ado, these stories are stories from me, friends and family, just people, who have been in New York long enough to see some wild shit. Whether it be showtime, whether it be, people arguing, the crazy homeless guy, world star kind of things, just all the things that you would think you see only on viral clips. We've experienced them. These are our stories. It's kind of like the people living in, whatever city in a comic book universe where people are like, that's too crazy to happen in real life. No, this really happens to us. This is our lives. These are our stories. And I'm here to bring them all to you. So, we had the episode where we called it Grandma Superkick. At the end of the episode, for Geek Ronin, we said, you know what? Let's just record, or have me record, my Grandma Superkick story. And if you look at the end of the clip, it's my story of, Grandma getting Superkicked. I'm gonna redo that video, hopefully, and try to get it up for you guys as its own entity. But, that kind of got the ball rolling for everything, and here we are where it's become a series. I'm hoping to make this a weekly series, if not monthly, depending on how much feedback, how many people's stories we can get in. If you guys have a story, please reach out to me. Look for us on social media for Geek Ronin, our email, wethegeek@gmail.com. Look for me on Facebook, Instagram, the whole shebang. I'll put links in the description. So this first story is brought to you by one of the Geek Ronin, our very own Guy, the man who has no face, a whole bunch of other names that we've given him. But, I know Guy, from way back when. We've been working together now for, I don't know how many years. Since about 2010 we've been friends. So about 7 years now. And like myself, he's a New Yorker. So Guy has a series of events that just happens to him, same as me, same as most people. But for us, it's different. It's like we gravitate, or rather things are magnetized towards us, like just crazy events. So, I asked him, would he mind doing this first part? He said no problem, so he gave me his first story. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I thought it was funny as hell. So we have his 2 a.m. subway ride for you guys. Then towards the end of the video, I have some stuff with me and him in Washington Square Park. Shooting around, playing some guitar or guitar lately, because that's what he has, and just chilling, jamming, vibing with some musicians in Washington Square Park. Normal stuff in NYC. But like I said, hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for other projects from Geek Ronin, whether it be from Tommy, Danny, myself, Guy, the whole team. Seabass, we got you for an anime podcast coming up soon. So many things.
So one time I was taking the N train home at like 2 in the morning, and when I get downstairs in the train, I pass turnout. There's this one guy all the way on the opposite end of the track, and so what it looks like is the platform, the train coming this way, the train going this way. So there's a guy all the way at the opposite end, and then on this side of the train, there's people, construction workers working inside on the tracks. So that's all who's there. So I'm just waiting, and all of a sudden that little man starts walking up to me, and he's like, big smile. I'm like 2 in the morning. This smile is not cute. Like, it's not working for me. But anyway, he goes in, like, he's coming at me for a high five. For some, like, odd reason, I give him a high five, and as he's giving me the high five, he just, like, grabs my hand. Like, so it goes like this. Now he's just grabbing my hand. He's like, hey, do you want to come home with me for a good night? I'll pay you. And so this guy who's like 4'2", he has this like mustache going across from here to here, Indian dude. I was just like, I had to admire the balls and like confidence this guy had. Like, he just had this invincibility thing about him where nothing, he wasn't gonna die at all. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's a cool thing to have. So I was like, oh no, thank you. I'm going home. I don't know why I was being polite with him. I said no, thank you, as if he was gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, cool. And so I was like, no, thank you. And still, he grabs onto, he's still holding on to me, and I pull back, and he's like, oh, you're strong. That's how I like them. And I was like, but I don't, like, I didn't reciprocate the hello thing, like, so we should be done. He starts coming closer to me, and I put my hand on his chest, and I just tap him back, and he falls about, I don't know, a foot back. And he's like, oh, like, ooh, now we're getting somewhere. And I was like, we're getting nowhere. There's nowhere to be gotten. And then I look at the construction workers to see if they're like even paying attention. And oh, they're paying attention. They're like intently laughing hysterically that this is occurring at 2 in the morning. So it's cool. So I walk to the opposite side of the train where he was, and I leave him there. And he turns around and just looks at me, smiles at me the whole time, like barely blinking. Like, I don't even think this guy had eyelids. Like, I didn't see him blink one time. The train comes, and I pretend like I'm gonna get on it. He gets on it. I didn't get on. I let that train go, and I waited another 15 minutes just to get on. It was a completely separate train from this dude. And that shit was crazy. And I'll never forget that happening. New York at 2 in the morning. 4'2" Indian dude wants to have suki suki.
everybody, work over at This Link right there. If you like what you're hearing, we have cards right up here. And in order to get to the cards, you have to pass our tip case. Please make your large and generous donation to the arts right here in this suitcase. Thank you very much for listening, folks. We're going to be here for a few hours, so stick around. Good luck. Good luck. Come on, please. All right. Everybody. Thanks, guys. Thank you.